In what gauge or by what standard did you say, or these atheists are saying that there is no God? If you are going to listen to them, they say, oh, there is no God because people are suffering. People are killing one another. Children are being butchered. Nations are in plagues and in distress, etc. That's why there is no God. So their perception is that if there is a God, children must not be abused. If there is a God, people must not suffer. So that is their notion in saying that there is no God. Who made you realize that people must not be killed? That children must not be abused? Because there is an abuse of children, they say that there is no God. Now, who abuses children? Are they not those people who do not believe in God? Who are those who kill? Are they not those people who do not believe in God? Because the God of the Bible tells us, thou shalt not kill. You see, brothers and sisters, they say that there's probably no God. Now stop worrying and enjoy your life. Why? What is the reason why they are saying this? Because it is only God that tells us that we have to worry if we are doing something injustice towards our fellow men. It is only God that tells us that it is evil to covet other man's wife. It is evil to steal someone else's property. And God is the only one telling us that it is evil to covet your neighbor's wife or to commit adultery. So what do these people mean to say? Oh, go on now, covet other man's wife, covet other man's property. Don't you worry because there is no God. It is only God that reiterates that these things are evil. So you can now do evil if you are going to believe these people. You don't have to worry about sinning because there is no God for them. Because it is God that tells us that it is injustice to covet another man's wife. It is injustice to covet another man's property. It is injustice to commit adultery. It is not good to steal. It is God that tells us that. It makes them worry. So for their worries to be eliminated, then they have eliminated the source of their worries, which is God, which is the source of all justice and good things, and all good that we must do. These people are not lovers of good. They will make the earth more evil than it is now. So, if you prefer to believe these people, then be ready to be evil as they are. But if you do not want evil, and if you do not want injustice, believe in God. And it is wiser to believe in Him than to believe in these people. Now, let us study your notion. Let us put that into an intelligent analysis, brothers and sisters. And by doing so, we will read the Bible, take other sources of truth, if there are available sources of truth. If somebody do not want to believe in the Bible, and because the Bible speaks of a God, because of his unbelief in the Bible, he came to that conclusion that there is no God, let us talk about the Bible. It is very wise to talk about the Bible, because the Bible is the only book that tells us of the reality of God. Now, if there is no God, then let us study. If there really is no God, the Bible tells us that there is God. And in this program, we use the Bible as the basis of our teachings and our preachings. Now, by using the Bible, we can prove that God does really exist. How do we prove that? Let us study. On the course of our program, we will discover everything about God. Everything available in the Bible. About His nature, if we can call it His nature, or His original existence. We will discover about His name. We will also know where He abides, or what is His abode. Where does He live? Is He really almighty? Is He really omnipresent as other people believe? Because in the greatness of their belief in God, they have said that God is omnipresent. There are doubts about that. The Bible tells us that God is in heaven. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. So God is in heaven. Why can He be everywhere when He is in heaven? There's something that we have to understand about that. And if He is in heaven, is there heaven? Other people do not believe in heaven. See? And most people do not believe in hell. And there are religious people, even religious people, who do not believe in hell. These are the Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm not attacking the Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm just trying to make people know that they do not believe in hell. They are just like the atheists that do not believe in God. That's why they do not believe in hell. So you have nothing to worry about. If there is no God and there is no hell, you can do anything you want, which of course is not justice. Why? As I have said, so that you can intelligently say that there is no justice or there is injustice, you must know justice first. Now, when they say that there is no God and you have nothing to worry about, enjoy your life, they practically mean that you can do anything you want to do. Do not worry about hell, do not worry about anything more, but just enjoy your life and do whatever you want to do, which is injustice. Presenting a rightful analogy of their presumption, these people do not want justice. In a country or in a community of people, if you are someone who wants to do everything you want to do, then you are creating or doing injustice, for example. And this is a very easy example to understand. For example, you are a married man, and in the course of your married life, you found a girl which you think is more lovely than your wife, and you fell in love again. Then, but that lady is the wife to another man. It will be injustice if you are going to take someone else's wife. There comes God. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. There is where the worry begins. You worry because you're going to sin against God. These people are now telling you, don't you worry anymore. You get that lady because you want her. Your flesh craves for her. Then don't worry, there's not God anymore. These people will be creating havoc and more evil in society. I would rather prefer to believe in God and to have worries, because worrying is something useful to humanity. Worrying about your faith, F-A-T-E, worrying about what will happen to you, being afraid of evil that will come, makes you a better person. So, believing in God makes a person better. Unbelief in God makes you worse. Let us read. In the book of Psalms, chapter 53, verse 1, it says,